Hey everybody, I'm Margot and this is ICAP, the National Commercial Archeology Preservation Group. Yeah, and today my haircut, I did myself. I didn't pay any dime to anybody. It's $20 today. Most places, very rare, it's 5, 10, rare. But nowadays more like 10. I remember $5 for a haircut. All right, this is the National Commercial Archeology Preservation Group talking about commercial history and news. I've noticed the way some places and some things cost more, that you can do it yourself. Most people don't want to do it. Haircut is one thing. I do it myself. I bought it. It's not perfect, but it's cuttable. I gotta fix this part. No problem. I shaved the back. I have to feel it. I put my hand on the back there. It's a line. About that. No mirror to look back for it. Too difficult. You have to go by feeling. You go to a barber shop or a beauty salon. Today, because the minimum wage is 15, or some even higher for some state, or some state lower, using federal, like here at 7.25, I think. Anyway, you gotta remember the barbers and hairstylists have to pay rent. No, they're not hired as an employee. They're self-employee. You know that? They're self-employee. They just rent what they call a boot, a chair. They rent a chair, do the work. They pay to the owner of the barbershop or the beauty salon. That's business. They charge a lot of money, like $20 for a haircut with less than 30 minutes. That's $40 an hour. But they have to pay like a certain share of the rental fee based on how many clients and all that you have done haircut. All kind of haircut. Costs a lot more to color your hair because it takes longer, spend more time. Like it can be up to 2 hours, because I remember with my my ex-wife. 2 hours. So when she has her hair color, she goes sit down and she does my hair. Then when it's all done, I'll pay or my ex actually would pay for it, because she was the breadwinner. Anyway, so what we did after the haircut, go switch, went back and her hair done. Wow, it looked great. She now doesn't do that anymore. And the hairdresser, she and I used to go, that was her need. Her need wanted to be something different. And because the owner of the hair salon retired, there was only 2 of them with 3 shafts. The third was never rented. And yet there's too many hair salons all over the place. In that town where we were just about 4 blocks away. Okay? So so the owner died to retire. That's enough. She was 60-something years old. So the need now is living down in Tennessee. In one of those tiny homes. Slowly everybody's leaving New York State. Alright, so services can be expensive because they know that you need serve it. So they usually charge so much. Especially the hair salon. So that's why I do that. I save myself $20 each time. Now I do every 3 months. That's 4. That's $80 a year I save. Not counting tip. Another 5 for the tip. That's the way I usually do. That's $100 per year. But I have a $50 clipper that I bought more than 2 years ago. But 2.5 years ago. If I remember that now. January, February. A new one. I brought down my older one. But the new one would, it does more of the work. Heavy, very heavy. The other one's very light, cheap, $16. But this one's really good. Good brand. My friend recommended that. He used to do all the haircut. He did it to me. Wow. I didn't like him cut it too short. Good thing you, because I want to have a little bit more hair for that event. I was speaking before the legislators and senators in here in South Carolina. Talk about people who are disabled and homeless. Yeah, I was the speaker. That's why you see my jacket with South Carolina pen. Alright, so, try to think of any other service that usually charge a lot. Yeah. Laundry, usually more expensive than if you do it at your home. I do it myself at home. Free. I'll have to buy soap every other month. So, more like 3 months. Let's see what else service usually charge. Dry cleaning. Now that's usually expensive. A lot of people are afraid to get their wall or their fabric ruined or shrink. So it had to be non-water, just chemical. Very expensive process for the dry cleaning. Let's see what else. Expensive service. Tailoring. A lot of people don't know how to sew anymore. Tailor, they could be expensive, like $20 for shorten. I'm short. I have some jacket I need them shorten and pants too. It's a couple of years old. Oh man. I have a jacket that's that same color as that. It's blue. But I need to shorten it because it came out down here. Oh. Never could find anybody cheaper. Someone wanted 20. Yeah. So I'm trying to look for somebody a little cheaper. Dave, you know how to do things yourself. It saves you a lot of money. Haircut, sewing, or hemp trim. Lawn service, laundry, dry cleaning. Usually service-based are usually more expensive. The only thing that's free, who get paid for all of us with Jesus Christ, that's church. But you better than 10%, so. I know some people think it's silly, but I'm laughing at that. You'll say, hey, it costs us money, but that's why I'm laughing at. No, it's totally different. That you have your relationship with God. Okay, I think that's just pretty much about it of all service. It's different than retail. Retail, you can do it by on an impulse, whatever you want. You buy it, pay. But service is usually expensive. A lot of people don't know how to do it. That's why. Same with plumbing, carpentry. If you add clock, you gotta pay a lot of money for that. Electric, you gotta pay a lot of money for that. Oh yeah. I'm really glad somebody who the owner of the electric company does the wiring and stuff. He replaced the converter for my RV because it's different in the RV than in the house. So he did all that on the floor. He had to sit on the floor, do that because below the refrigerator. So that was nice of him to do that. So yeah, it can be expensive. You have to have money to make money to be able to have services. So I'm saving $100 a year for that. Yep. Praise the Lord. All right, thanks for watching. Ciao.